In an electrifying encounter that reignited memories of historic battles in European football, Arsenal faced Real Madrid at the Emirates Stadium for the first leg of their UEFA Champions League quarter-final on April 8, 2025. With both teams carrying a rich legacy and a shared ambition for glory, anticipation built as they clashed in a match steeped in history and significance. The evening kicked off under the bright lights of North London, with Arsenal hoping to capitalise on a home advantage. The Gunners, under the guidance of Mikel Arteta, were determined to make their mark, especially given their challenging domestic season where aspirations of silverware have waned. Meanwhile, Real Madrid, the reigning champions and perennial powerhouses of the competition, arrived with a squad boasting depth and experience, eager to defend their title. As the match began, Arsenal's tactics were evident. They aimed to assert themselves early, and Bukayo Saka quickly emerged as a key threat, consistently troubling the Madrid defense with his pace and skill. Despite several promising opportunities, including an impressive shot from Declan Rice that required a stunning save from Thibaut Courtois, the first half ended without any goals. As noted by Arsenal's correspondent, a good half for Arsenal, but their desperate lack of a striker has once again borne its ugly teeth. Real Madrid, while often pinned back, showcased their counter-attacking prowess, highlighted by Kylian Mbappe's dangerous forays into Arsenal's territory. The French star, despite a slow start to the season, was actively seeking opportunities to break through the Gunners' defense, although he too was thwarted by the resolute Arsenal backline. Statistics from the first half revealed a closely contested match, with Arsenal holding slight possession at 55.4% and both teams managing an equal number of shots on target, 5 for Arsenal and 2 for Madrid. This balanced exchange underscored the tense nature of the encounter, with both sides probing for weaknesses. As the second half loomed, the stakes rose even higher. For Arsenal, a goal would not only elevate their chances heading into the second leg at the Santiago Bernabéu, but also serve as a much-needed confidence boost after a season of injuries and inconsistency. Meanwhile, Real Madrid was keen to assert their dominance in European competition, a stage they are more than familiar with. Throughout the match, the tactical battle unfolded like a chess game, with both managers trying to outmaneuver each other. Arteta's side displayed discipline in their defensive setup, while Carlo Ancelotti's men aimed to exploit spaces left by the Gunners on the counter. The match was a testament to the tactical intricacies that define high-stakes football, where every pass and positioning can lead to pivotal moments. As the clock ticked down, both teams remained locked in a scoreless draw, setting the stage for an exhilarating second leg. On the eve of such an important clash, the anticipation is palpable, not just for the players on the pitch but for fans worldwide who look forward to the next chapter in this storied rivalry. Looking ahead, the return leg promises to be a spectacle of skill and strategy. Arsenal will need to find a way to convert their chances into goals, while Real Madrid will be eager to leverage their experience and firepower. With so much at stake, both clubs are poised to leave everything on the field in their quest for Champions League glory. As they prepare for the decisive second leg, the footballing world watches closely, eager to see who will emerge victorious in this thrilling encounter. In the bustling world of football, where statistics often tell more than the game itself, the Premier League stands as a modern gladiatorial arena showcasing the best of the best. As the 2024-2025 season approaches its climax, discussions surrounding team performances, relegation fears and legal tussles dominate the headlines. This season, the narrative has evolved into one of intense competition both on and off the field, particularly as clubs grapple with the harsh realities of relegation and the financial implications of legal battles. One of the most pressing issues this season is the relegation struggle that has engulfed newly promoted teams Ipswich Town, Southampton and Leicester City. These clubs, once buoyed by the promise of Premier League glory, are now teetering on the edge of despair. The situation for Southampton is particularly dire. Having secured only 10 points this season, they faced the grim possibility of being the worst team in Premier League history. Their recent matches reflect a season marred by poor performance and managerial instability, culminating in the dismissal of coach Ivan Juric after just 108 days at the helm. Meanwhile, Ipswich Town's battle against relegation has taken a toll on their morale. After suffering a disheartening 2-1 defeat to Wolverhampton Wanderers, manager Kieran McKenna expressed his disappointment, stating, "It's a sad dressing room and a sad ground." The emotional weight of relegation is palpable among fans, many of whom have invested years in supporting their team through thick and thin. The reality of a second consecutive relegation for promoted teams raises questions about the sustainability of such rapid ascents to the top tier of English football. As the relegation battle unfolds, contrasting fortunes are seen among the league's established clubs. Manchester City, who have dominated English football in recent years, find themselves in an unusual position, struggling to maintain their top-tier status. The rise of clubs like Nottingham Forest, Brighton and Fulham has disrupted the traditional hierarchy, bringing a fresh dynamism to the league. Yet amidst the excitement, the shadow of financial scrutiny looms large over the league as well. Manchester City's ongoing legal battles over sponsorship rules have taken center stage, with the Premier League potentially facing a staggering legal bill exceeding £20 million, following a recent court ruling in favor of City, which claimed that the Premier League treated shareholder loans differently than sponsorship deals. The legal implications have escalated. Pep Guardiola, while addressing the media, remarked on the protracted nature of the litigation, emphasizing that the ongoing uncertainty is not affecting his team's focus. In a league where scoring prowess often dictates a player's legacy, the all-time goal-scoring leaderboard remains a topic of fierce debate. Currently, Alan Shearer holds the top spot with 260 goals, a record that has stood the test of time. While contemporary stars like Harry Kane and Mohamed Salah continue to chase the elusive mark, the debate over who will ultimately surpass Shearer adds intrigue to the season's narrative. Kane, with 213 goals, remains a key figure in this discussion, especially following his recent transfer to Bayern Munich, which has left fans wondering if he will return to the Premier League to challenge for the top spot. As the season hurtles towards its conclusion, the implications of relegation, legal battles and individual player achievements intertwine, creating a captivating tapestry of stories. The experiences of clubs like Southampton and Leicester serve as a sobering reminder of the relentless nature of football, where fortunes can change overnight. Meanwhile, the ongoing saga of Manchester City's legal disputes highlights the complex relationship between success and scrutiny in the modern game. Looking ahead, the final weeks of the season will undoubtedly shape the future trajectories of both clubs and players alike. With the specter of relegation looming for some and the promise of European football for others, the stakes have never been higher. The Premier League continues to capture the imagination of fans worldwide, promising more drama and excitement as it approaches its thrilling finale. The football transfer market is heating up as Federico Chiesa's career at Liverpool faces turbulence, prompting speculation about a potential return to Serie A. After a promising move from Juventus to Anfield last summer for €12 million, Chiesa's hopes of becoming a key player under manager Arne Slot have dimmed. The dynamic winger has yet to start a match in the Premier League this season, often relegated to brief appearances from the bench due to stiff competition and recurring injuries. Chiesa's lack of playing time has led to growing dissatisfaction, and reports suggest he is considering his options, with a return to Italy appearing increasingly likely. Serie A clubs, particularly title contenders Inter Milan and Napoli, are reportedly interested in acquiring the talented forward. Fiorentina, where Chiesa previously shone, is also said to be exploring the possibility of re-signing him. The situation raises questions about Liverpool's willingness to part with the player, especially as they pursue success across multiple competitions. As Chiesa's predicament unfolds, the Serie A landscape is also buzzing with rumors regarding other players. Christian Pulisic, another prominent figure in Italy, could soon be facing significant changes within his AC Milan squad. Reports indicate that Milan is preparing to offload key players, including star defender Theo Hernandez and centre-back Bukayo Tomori, as part of a strategy to fund summer signings and revamp the squad. This potential upheaval could impact Pulisic, who has emerged as a pivotal player for the Rossoneri, showcasing his talents after a successful stint in the Premier League. Pulisic's resurgence has been notable, with the USMNT captain currently leading Milan in goals and assists. Yet, the prospect of losing teammates could pose challenges as the club navigates a rocky season. Milan's current position in the league leaves them at risk of missing out on Champions League football, further complicating their summer plans. The club's management appears willing to entertain offers for several players, aiming to reshape the team dynamics in hopes of restoring their competitive edge. In the midst of these developments, Tammy Abraham, currently on loan at Milan from Roma, has expressed an intriguing desire to join Pulisic should he decide to move to Major League Soccer (MLS) in the future. Abraham's comments highlight the growing appeal of MLS to European players, particularly those with American ties, as they contemplate their career trajectories. The interconnected fates of players like Chiesa, Pulisic, and Abraham underscore the fluid nature of football transfers and the strategic decisions clubs must make to balance performance with financial sustainability. As the summer transfer window approaches, clubs and players alike will be keenly watching developments, with potential moves that could reshape both Serie A and the broader European football landscape. Ultimately, while Chiesa seeks to reclaim his form and Pulisic grapples with the uncertainty surrounding his teammates, fans will be eager to see how these narratives unfold in the coming months. The intertwining stories of ambition, opportunity, and the quest for success in football continue to drive the excitement in this ever-evolving sport.